It all began, as the best adventures often do, with a whisper, a subtle nudge from the universe suggesting a path less traveled. A path that promised discovery, challenge, and a profound connection with a world far removed from the everyday. Vietnam. The name alone conjured vibrant images, a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and scents that danced in my imagination. It was a siren song, beckoning me towards its shores. Endless green rice fields stretching as far as the eye could see, a testament to the country's agricultural heartland, conical hats, shielding faces from the sun, symbols of tradition and resilience, ancient temples in misty mountains, whispering tales of emperors and dynasties long past. But simply visiting, ticking off the usual tourist attractions felt incomplete, a superficial skimming of the surface. I craved something immersive, a deeper understanding, a more authentic experience, something that would resonate within my soul, a way to truly feel the pulse of this land, to connect with its people, its history, and its vibrant culture on a visceral level. The idea struck, a sudden flash of inspiration that illuminated the path ahead. Traverse Vietnam by motorbike, not from behind a tour bus window, shielded from the elements and the true essence of the country, but out in the open, exposed to the raw beauty and untamed spirit of Vietnam, sun on my skin, wind in my hair, feeling the rhythm of the road beneath me. It promised intimacy with the landscape, a chance to breathe in the fragrant air, to witness the subtle nuances of the countryside, the freedom to stop for every breathtaking view or friendly smile, to deviate from the beaten path and discover hidden gems. This wasn't just about seeing Vietnam, about ticking off landmarks and snapping photos for social media. It was about experiencing it with all my senses, the taste of street food, the sounds of bustling markets, the feel of the warm earth beneath my feet. Friends questioned my choice, their brows furrowed with concern, their voices laced with doubt. A motorbike, Joanna, all that way? Are you sure that's safe? Isn't it a bit adventurous? But adventure pays no heed to age or convention, to societal expectations or preconceived notions of what's possible. The more I researched, delving into travel blogs, poring over maps, and devouring stories of intrepid explorers, the more captivated I became, my resolve hardening with each passing day. By stories of resilience, connection, and the joy of the open road, tales of overcoming challenges and forging unforgettable bonds, the decision felt inevitable, like destiny unfolding, a path laid out before me that I couldn't resist. Preparations began, the practicalities of turning a dream into reality. Maps charting a course through winding mountain passes and along the stunning coastline, phrase books arming myself with the basics to connect with the local people, and a bubbling anticipation, a mixture of excitement and nervous energy that fueled my every move. Finding a reliable bike, a trusty steed to carry me across the country, plotting a route, carefully considering distances, road conditions, and points of interest, packing light, a minimalist approach to ensure agility and freedom on the road. Each step brought me closer to the journey, solidifying my commitment and intensifying the thrill. Beneath it all, a thrilling sense, a deep-seated knowing that this was more than just a trip, that I was on the cusp of something transformative, a journey that would challenge me, change me, and leave an indelible mark on my soul. Vietnam was waiting, with its breathtaking landscapes, its vibrant culture, and its warm, welcoming people, and I was ready to meet it head-on, to embrace the unknown, and to surrender to the magic of the open road. 1 kilometer, one adventure at a time, each revolution of the wheels carrying me further into the heart of Vietnam. Today I look back on that first spark with fondness, that initial whisper that set me on this incredible journey, a journey that changed my life in ways I could never have imagined. Arriving in Hanoi after what felt like an eternity in transit was a sensory explosion. The air was thick with humidity, a stark contrast to the sterile environment of the airport. It was like stepping into a symphony of organized chaos, a vibrant and overwhelming introduction to Vietnam. The sheer volume of sights and sounds was initially jarring but undeniably captivating. Thousands of motorbikes flowed through ancient streets, a seemingly endless river of two-wheeled vehicles navigating the narrow lanes with an almost telepathic understanding. It was a dance of near misses and skillful maneuvers, horns beeping in greeting, not aggression, the air thick with the scent of pho, that fragrant noodle soup, and the unmistakable aroma of strong, dark Vietnamese coffee, a potent brew that promised to keep me alert. Street food vendors lined the sidewalks, their carts overflowing with colorful ingredients. Amidst this vibrant tapestry, my first task was clear: find my trusty steed, the motorbike that would carry me through this incredible country. Enter Mr. Tuan, a friendly and knowledgeable local with a twinkle in his eye and a garage full of possibilities. He introduced me to a sturdy Honda Wave, nothing flashy, no bells or whistles, but undeniably reliable and full of character. It was the perfect machine for the adventure ahead. Navigating Hanoi's traffic was my first real test, a baptism by fire into the realities of Vietnamese road culture. There were moments of sheer terror, heart-stopping near misses, but also moments of triumph as I slowly began to understand and anticipate the city's chaotic rhythm. I was learning to ride like a local, weaving through the traffic with a newfound confidence. Venturing out of the city, leaving the urban sprawl behind, the cacophony of noise gradually faded, replaced by the sounds of nature. The concrete jungle gave way to green fields and open space. The wind changed, carrying the scent of earth, of rice paddies stretching to the horizon, and the sweet smell of growing things. It was a welcome change from the exhaust fumes of the city. On that first ride, as the landscape opened up before me, the sheer scale and promise of the adventure truly hit me. I felt a sense of freedom I hadn't experienced in years. This motorbike wasn't just transport, a mere means of getting from one place to another. It was my key to unlocking Vietnam's heart, to experiencing its hidden corners and connecting with its people. Leaving Hanoi was bittersweet. I'd only scratched the surface of this complex and fascinating city. But the mountains called, their peaks shrouded in mist, and the open road beckoned, promising untold adventures. My initial anxieties, the apprehension about navigating a foreign land, slowly melted away, replaced by a growing sense of excitement and confidence. I patted my Honda's fuel tank, a gesture of camaraderie and reassurance, promising it and myself incredible adventures ahead. The journey had truly begun, and I couldn't wait to see what lay around the next bend. The Ha Giang Loop. The very name conjures images of winding roads and breathtaking vistas. It's a place spoken about in hushed tones among seasoned travelers, a legendary route promising both exhilaration and a profound connection with nature. Just the name gives me chills. It hints at the adventure that awaits, the challenges that lie ahead, and the sheer beauty that will unfold around every bend. This legendary northern route is not for the faint of heart, demanding respect and a healthy dose of courage from anyone who dares to traverse it. The roads can be treacherous, the drops are steep, and the weather can be unpredictable. But the rewards are immense. They are beyond measure. For those willing to embrace the challenge, Ha Giang offers an experience unlike any other. Towering limestone karsts, sculpted by time and the elements, rise majestically from the earth, creating a landscape that feels both ancient and otherworldly. Narrow roads twisting along mountainsides, clinging precariously to the slopes, offer panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. Each turn reveals a new perspective, a new vista more stunning than the last. And terraced rice paddies cascading down the slopes like giant green staircases provide a vibrant contrast to the rugged terrain. They are a testament to the ingenuity and hard work of the local people who have cultivated this land for generations. Ethnic minority villages dotted the landscape, each with its own unique culture, traditions, and way of life. These communities offer a glimpse into a world far removed from the hustle and bustle of modern society. Children waving as I passed, their smiles as bright and welcoming as the sun. Their innocent curiosity and genuine warmth were a constant reminder of the simple joys in life. Riding here felt like moving through a living watercolor, the landscape constantly shifting and changing with the light and the weather. It was an immersive experience that engaged all the senses. Mist would roll in, turning the world ethereal, shrouding the mountains in a veil of mystery and transforming the familiar into something magical. Peaks playing hide-and-seek in the clouds, their summits momentarily revealed before disappearing once again into the swirling mist. The Ma Pi Leng Pass, a highlight of the entire loop, carved into a cliff above the turquoise No Kay River, it's a testament to human engineering and a place of unparalleled beauty. Was a spiritual experience. Standing there, gazing out at the vast expanse of mountains and water, I felt a sense of awe and wonder that is hard to put into words. The scale was humbling, a reminder of just how small we are in the grand scheme of things, a reminder of nature's grandeur, its power, and its enduring beauty. It was a moment of profound connection with the natural world. The Ha Giang Loop wasn't just a ride, it was a journey of self-discovery. It was an immersion into a different culture, a different way of life. A challenge that pushed me beyond my comfort zone and forced me to confront my fears. And an unforgettable chapter etched into my soul, a memory that I will cherish for the rest of my days. It changed the way I saw adventure, and it changed the way I saw the world. It was a truly transformative experience. Leaving the wild north, I headed south to Hue, Vietnam's historical heart. Hue's gravitas is palpable, a city shaped by emperors and dynasties, its legacy woven into every street. The Perfume River flows through the city, lined with echoes of imperial grandeur. The imperial city, with its walled citadel and crumbling palaces, felt like stepping back in time. Restoration is ongoing, but the sense of history is everywhere. The tombs along the river, each unique, told stories of emperors and eras. Exploring Hue was contemplative, a slower pace, a deeper reflection on Vietnam's layered past. To understand the present, you must appreciate the echoes of history. Hoi An, if any town belongs in a fairy tale, it's this one. After Hue's wait, Hoi An felt like a dream. Lantern-lit streets, mustard yellow houses, and a gentle, timeless charm. My motorbike rested as I wandered on foot, lost in the beauty of ancient buildings and riverside life. I indulged in tailor-made clothes cooking classes and evenings by the lantern-lit river. The sense of community and unhurried rhythm was restorative. Hoi An soothed the soul, reminding me of life's simple pleasures. Leaving felt like waking from a dream, but its glow stayed with me. Southward along the coast, the road hugged turquoise seas and sandy beaches. Nha Trang's lively beach scene contrasted with quiet fishing villages, where life followed the tides. The landscape shifted, mountains receded, fields and villages took their place. Watching fishermen at work offered glimpses into Vietnam's hard-working heart. Approaching Ho Chi Minh City, the energy surged. Traffic, skyscrapers, and a city reinventing itself. Navigating Saigon's chaos was a wild ride, but beneath it was a surprising order. Exploring landmarks revealed Vietnam's recent history and resilience. Saigon was a vibrant, fitting finale to the southern journey. The food. Vietnam's cuisine is a journey in itself. Every region offered new flavors. Pho in Hanoi, imperial delicacies in Hue, Cao Lao in Hoi An. Street food stalls were the real stars. Meals cooked with love and tradition. Coffee became a daily ritual, especially the rich, creamy egg coffee. Fresh fruits, spring rolls, and banh mi made every stop a feast. Eating was more than sustenance. It was connection, sharing tables and smiles with locals. Each dish told a story of land and people. My motorbike journey was as much a culinary adventure as a geographical one. No adventure is without mishaps, and Vietnam delivered its share. Torrential downpours forced me to seek shelter, leading to unexpected tea with locals. Getting lost was common, but always ended with helpful directions and laughter. A flat tire in the middle of nowhere was fixed by a generous family. No words needed, just kindness and biscuits. These challenges taught me resilience and the profound goodness of strangers. Each mishap became a story, each problem a lesson in trust and connection. The unscripted moments defined the journey. As my journey ended, reflection set in. It wasn't just the landscapes or food, it was the inner transformation. The open road taught me the joy of simplicity, living with less, focusing on the present, savoring small pleasures. Challenges built resilience and self-reliance, turning setbacks into opportunities. Vietnam's gentle chaos taught me to embrace the unexpected and let go of rigid plans. Most of all, I learned about the interconnectedness of humanity, the kindness of strangers, the warmth of shared moments. This journey showed me the best of people and the world. Today my heart is full of gratitude for every mile and lesson. This adventure lives within me, and I hope it sparks your own. There are always more stories to tell, so follow along.